Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the video, and today we are playing some more Dishonored 2. So today we are going to be doing mission 2, Edge of the World. So we are obviously going to be playing on very hard difficulty, and I found a really cool way of doing this mission. Also remember that we are not killing anyone, and we are not going to be spotted anytime, so this is Ghost and non-lethal. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. I'm really enjoying playing the game. I know that most of you even if, like, I know that this is not Hitman and most people, like, I haven't stopped making Hitman videos, right? I will still make many Hitman videos, but guys, I'm also doing Dishonored videos now. I'm gonna try to play Hitman, and Hitman will always be running on the channel, but I'll also be playing other games too. But anyway, hopefully you guys will enjoy the video, and let's start this one out. I'm really having fun with this game. I'm really having lots of fun with it. It's a really good game. Alright, so let's start this out. Go to the door. Try to open it. A pet's gonna open up behind you. And you gotta follow it.
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask, but you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo, and you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
Let's accept the outsider mark. That is the powers that we're going to be using. Rejecting the offer will be the no powers mode, which is playing the game without using any powers. I am going to be doing another walkthrough of the game. If this one goes well, I'm going to be doing another one playing as Emily and not using any powers. But for this one, let's accept the outsider's mark.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along.
Alright, so let's do some cool stuff with Blink right here. This is our main ability, blinking. I'm going to be using it a lot during the game. It's very useful. It allows you to move very quickly. Not teletransporting, but it pretty much travels at the speed of light to the place where you want to go. That's the good explanation, because it's not really teletransporting, but it's almost like teletransporting.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long.
In case you don't know, that's the Empress Caldwin, the mother of Emily. In the beginning of the first mission, it's explained what happened to her on the previous game.
The last echoes of your voice. That's enough.
Only the last of my essence with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
So now we've got the art. It's gonna help us finding runes, which is something that allows us to buy new powers. So let's lock the rune and change to blink. There's Delilah Caldwin, the main villain that took the throne on the last mission. Those are the runes that I was talking about. I think they are called runes. I'm not sure what's the name of it, but I think it's runes.
Scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Alright, so it actually takes a while to begin the mission because there are a few cutscenes and stuff first he has to get the powers, but after it starts, I think this is a really cool mission.
Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn, and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Again, I'm not gonna read it on video, but if you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause the video to read it. And there is our crossbow, a very useful gun, a very useful weapon. Gonna be using it a lot.
Must. You're up.
Let's talk to Megan.
All right, you explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set up for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Let's check this out. This is the target's wall. So there's Mortimer Ramsey,
Before I leave Zirkonos,
Luke Labelle, Delilah, Crown Killer, and Addermeyer. So let's now go ahead and start off our mission. Mission number 2, Edge of the World. Thanks for opening the door for me. You closed the fucking... Yeah, you've got a problem. You just closed the door on me. You've got a big problem. She's got a problem, man. She just closed the door on me. That's rude. That's very rude.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
I'm not talking much because I didn't really talk much during loadings for some reason, but yeah. I don't think there's a reason for it, but also I'm sorry that it took 10 minutes to start the actual mission itself, but that's what it is, and I'm not skipping any cutscenes. I'm honestly of the story, but the next missions will not take so much long to begin, I think. At least the third one doesn't take that long to start. Don't know about the following ones because I haven't played them yet, but the third one doesn't.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
What a great view. Nothing. This game has some really cool graphics, no?
Before his death,
It looks really good.
Kono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Bell took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Alright, so first off, let's use the runes and let's go ahead and buy a power. So let's get Dark Vision, which allows us to see enemies through walls. I'm not gonna be using it that much, but yeah.
Welcome to Karnaca.
Just getting it for no reason. Alright, so since there's gonna be another rune right there, let's pick that one up. That gives us one more rune. Let's now do a setups active going to the black market stop because that's gonna... I'm gonna buy there an item that's gonna be really helpful later on the mission. So let's first give some coins to this beggar because I am a nice person, so I'm gonna give him money. Because I'm a nice person. Alright, so let's now go upstairs and buy what we came here to get. So let's talk to the guy.
If you found this place, I'll trade with you.
Gear. And buy as much sleep darts as we can, so that gives us 3 sleep darts.
Come back soon.
Yep, see?
If I'm still here.
Let's go ahead and continue the mission.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly and don't get too close to the nest.
So let's follow this step using Blink. I meant this path, not this step. Blink is very, very useful, man. It's probably the most useful power on the game, and I won't be using the others as much as this one.
It's too late for that, Apollo. Guess what happened?
I can smell the stench of the void.
Alright, so let's go ahead and knock this guy out. First, let's pickpocket him. Let's knock him out. So let's pick up another rune right here, and we are gonna get a cutscene.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place, before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, Blood and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
Also, let's now pick up this bones arm. Let's equip it. Now, it's random what that bones art gives you. It already gave me enemy grenades having less damage, knocking out people quicker. So I think that each bones arm gives you something different each time you restart. So I haven't sorted that travelogue yet because I'm ready to keep pausing the video. I haven't sorted that yet. I haven't checked this up yet. There's a lot here I haven't checked up. Nothing. After I finish the game, I'll do videos showing those little story details and stuff that I get from the mission. So let's climb out this window and get up there. Let's get on that balcony. I gotta get up here first, yeah. Oh crap!
Maybe the wind or something.
Kinda screwed up right there, but yeah. So let's get there. No one saw me, right? Let me just check the stats. Never spotted. Alright, good. Just checking it out. There's another rune nearby, but I'm not gonna get everything. So let's knock this guy out just to be safe. I don't think you have to do it, but I want to do it just to be safe. So just don't get dark vision right here for a bit, and a little bit, and there's gonna be an enemy there. Down there. Oh, there it is, yeah. I was not able to see him with dark vision for some reason, but yeah, there is. Blink to get behind him. Indeed, we shall be safe. Well, now let's get up there. After that, get up there. Could get there, please? Thank you. The prompt was not appearing.
We'll have to try again.
And get right there. Alright, you are seeing a cut right here. That's because I got spotted. Keep making the same mistake again and again. Well, I'll get it this time, so get right here. Get blink ready, jump. And you have like a split second to blink into there while on the air. If you don't do that right away, then you will get spotted. Right, so let's get up here. Wait till you get the blink bar again. So let's get up there. This is really funny, I think, because he literally, I keep saying she, but yeah, so he will say there. You see, I think this is pretty cool. So this is what we got the sleep darts for. Equip them and shoot that lady. Make sure you hit her and switch to blink. And get on top right there. Let's get up there on the roof. So this part right here can be retarded. I've screwed this one up a few times, so let's just drop a quick save here. So let's now blink on there and to there. In this part right here, it's a tricky one as you gotta be very fast while doing it. So blink onto there. Turn around really quick and quickly press square. There's a guard on the right, and depending on if he's looking at there or not, it's random. So you might have to do this part right there a few times. So yeah, that's why I saved. And this is it for the second mission. Really cool mission. It's a bit short, but it's really cool. You see, no one killed, no alarms, no bodies detected, no detections, and low chaos. And we did it in 18 minutes and 29 seconds. So, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and see you next.